All right, let's give Sunday's Daily Puzzle on chess.com a shot. This one's called Shush. It's white to move. Give the video a pause and try it yourself if you like it. So definitely some checks here, you know. My queen's under attack, but I'm going to be giving a check, I would assume. I have this check as well, actually. But I can't actually get to either of these squares right now because of the knights. So like if I go here, the king can take my rook. Yeah, I don't like that at all. If I go here, there's two different pieces that can take that. If I go here, the knight can take. If the knight takes, then can I go here? Because the knight has to take if I go here. Because it's protected by my queen. King has nowhere to go. Knight takes. Queen here. I think the king's actually safe there, though. Because the king can go here. And then I have this check, but the king just goes here, and it's all good, I think. If I take the queen, if I lose my queen, pawn check, doesn't seem good. This is a very interesting configuration of pieces. I'm really not sure what I'm doing. There's just kind of a lot of options, it feels like. So was I just on this? So here, here, here. That looks like the most forcing line to me, which kind of makes me think it's not going to work on a Sunday, honestly, because Sundays are always really hard. If the king goes here, then I don't think I really have a move. Like, I can just go here, but then the king gets to here and it seems very safe. So I don't think I like that line. What is my goal here? My queen and my rook are hanging. Is there some benefit to going, what if I went here, here, sack the queen, knight has to take. This isn't anything good, right? Oh wait, doesn't this just, this must win, right? Oh no, the knight's here. Okay, the knight covers. I was thinking I could just win a knight here because if I go here, the knight has to take this, and I thought the queen was hanging, but it's protected by the knight still. Can I just take the knight? Wow, this is just a tricky position, dude. I don't know what to do with this. There's just like a lot of ideas, a lot of like sacrifice ideas that seem like they lead to different tactical stuff. I'm not sure. I just kind of want to see the answer. It's not that. I don't think I'm even going to guess. It is this. I was looking at this for a while too. I thought this was there. Yeah, so that's not it. So what is it then? That's not good. So it's not take the queen. It's not check here. So it's not a check then. Is this some weird Zugzwang? Wow. Wow, that's crazy. I was never finding that. This move is insane. So the queen just can't continue protecting this without losing itself. Like the knight has to continue protecting the queen. The king can't move. The pawn couldn't move. So the queen had to move. But the queen is the only piece protecting mate. And there's no way for it to continue protecting. You could have given it a check, right? Are there really no checks? That's gross. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, no way I'm finding that after like a few moves. Okay. Let's run that back. Alright, wild puzzle. It's Sunday. That's the way this works. We know this by now. The puzzle starts with a queen sacrifice, and I looked at this line. There's a lot of things that you could do in this puzzle. Like a lot of moves seem cool. There's like a lot of tactical stuff happening. I had no idea what line to commit to. And I really did give this quite a bit of thought because the knight absolutely has to take this. I just didn't see the follow-up. And the idea is crazy. It's really hard to spot. The knight absolutely had to take that. That's the only move in the puzzle. So that's a really forcing move. It's the next move that's insane. Because you could take the queen, but this knight unfortunately protected the queen. So you would just be trading your rook for a knight. And you're probably losing that. The point is to go here, which is an absolutely insane move, because if the queen takes, you take the pawn and you're going to make a queen. You take with the pawn and you're going to make a queen. The king can't move at all. If the knight moves, you're going to win the queen for free. So the queen just has to move. It's Zugzwang. Like, black doesn't have a single move, and the queen can't check you on any square. So there's basically nothing for black to do. In the puzzle, black just takes the pawn, but there just wasn't a good move. And now you just have checkmate. So the queen's job was to protect checkmate, but if it moves anywhere on here, other than this square, you're taking it. There just wasn't a good move. Crazy little Zooks Vaughn. Really tough find. Sundays are hard, dude. There it is. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.